Retro gamers and collectors, and welcome to a pickups video. In this one I've got quite a bit of Master System games. Since over the past 2 weeks I've got about 7 Master System games which I'll be showing you. I've also got some original Xbox, and I've got 1 Japanese Saturn and 2 PlayStation 1 games. I was going to do a pickup end of month, but I've got quite a few games and I don't want my pickup video to run especially more than half an hour, because the last one was like 30 minutes and I want to keep them shorter than that. So let's get cracking. I'm going to start with the Japanese Sega Saturn game, and that is Virtua On. It doesn't have the spine card, which I'm not care about. The disc is mint. And one thing about Japanese, I haven't come across a scratch disc yet. They're all mint. So, and I recommend it. It's a bit like a fighter in a way. And you're like this mech, and you like fire these weapons. You've got different mechs, I'm going to call them mechs anyway, what you can use. Got like special abilities, each one of them. Worth picking up. And I know the PAL version goes for about 20 quid. And the Japanese, I only paid a fiver for this. So it's worth picking up the Japanese one. Now the next two are PlayStation 1 games. The first one, which doesn't have the manual, but I got it and it's cheap as chips. It's Ridge Racer Type 4. And it has the demo disc. And as you can see, we're not an MP. The discs, both discs are in really nice condition. I just need the manual, that's all. But the case, yeah, the case is in really nice condition. There's no cracks or anything like that. So I was happy with that. Now I'm going to show you this PS1 game, and it cost me nothing. I'll tell you a little bit later, because I got it from Set Gemmers, and I did pick up 2 absolutely cracker Xbox games. The game I got for free is Croc. It would have cost me 30p, but I was cheeky. I thought, any chance you can throw this in for free since I'm buying them 2 games? And she went, yeah, fair enough. I've bought quite a few games from her as well. So there's Croc, in really nice condition as well. There's a few cracks on the case itself, but the disc, the manual, and everything's is in very good condition. So I'm not going to moan at that. Now I'm going to start on the Xbox. This one, which I got from Car Boot, and I paid a whopping 50 pence. And I didn't buy it to play it. I only bought it for one reason. But I'll show you a game anyway. It's Splinter Cell. It's complete. I can't get that sticker off, but I'm not too fussed. It's complete. Now, the only reason I bought this was to soft mod the Xboxes. So when I come across one in the wild and it's at a good deal, I'll pick it up and I'll soft mod them. And I'm also planning on putting hard drives and that, because I want put I just want to install arcade games. I'm not fussed about Mega Drive or Super Nintendo, because I have most of them. There are some games I want on the Mega Drive, but Splinter Cell 50p, so I won't go no more. Now the next one, still on the original Xbox. This was only £2 and I think 8 pence including postage from eBay, and that is Bloodwake, which is a good like boat shooter. It's actually a really good game, and I remember playing this back in the day. Oh lovely jubbly. Cracker. Let's see. I'll show these 2. And my next one, which I got from eBay, I think I paid a £5 for this. It's the Street Fighter Anniversary Collection. And this has Super Street Fighter, if I remember right. Yeah, Hyper Street Fighter 2, sorry. That was all. And it has Street Fighter Third Strike, which I do have on the Xbox 360. Close in on this. Otherwise, I'm going to pick up screenshots. Cracker game. And it also closed like an mini film thing, which I haven't watched yet, but that was pretty good. And the next one's staying with like Street Fighter. And I got this for about £4, including postage. And that's Capcom Fighting Jam. And this has characters from different. It has like Street Fighter Alpha, like Zero, and it has characters from Capcom Darkstalkers and stuff. And it's a really good fighter. I know there's like mixed reviews on this. If you're into like your Street Fighter games, you'll love this, and it's not an expensive game to pick. And I know it's on PS2 as well. Now I'll show my charity. Now the two games what I got Croc for free, and the first one up, which caught my eye when I was going up the stairs, is Star Wars Knights of the Republic 2, and I paid $1.99 for this. I still can't get that sticker off. It's all complete in nice condition, so I was happy to pay that $1.99 for that. So now I'm sure this is like a £20 game as well. And my next one up, which is absolutely mint condition, and I saw this behind a Wrestle game for an Xbox 360, and this was also $1.99. Shinobi 2, which also comes with the bonus like DVD based on the first one, and both discs are in mint condition. Manual is in really nice condition as well. So I was dead chuffed to have this, because I know for a fact this is a £20 game, so I've seen it go for that. Now my next one, now this is a story. I'm going to call this the curse. I paid for for this game, and it didn't turn up. I had to open an eBay case, and he says, "Oh, I'll send you a replacement for this game what I'm going to show you," and it had some wear to it, and I said, "Well, don't send me that, because it has got some like wear on top of the label all the way around," and the one I paid was like near mint condition, and I paid $6.75, and I wasn't going to pay that just for this copy they were going to send me. So I said to him, "You can either send me the game, but I want a partial refund, or you can just give me a full refund." And the curse, what I'm going to call this, is a game what I've had trouble before. It's Crazy Taxi 3. And as you can see, there is some like wear, and it goes all the way around at the back. And this is a replacement case as well. The disc is in like mint. I can't see any scratches on the disc, but he ended up sending me it anyway, and he closed the case, and he ended up refunding my money, which fair enough. So I got Crazy Taxi 3 for free. I'm happy to have that. Now my next lot, we're going on the Master System. Now the first one, I do have it installed on my Master System too, but I wanted to have a physical copy, and it's not what you call expensive anyway. And that's Sonic the Hedgehog, and it's all complete as well. There's a little bit of damage there. A lovely jubilee. Now my next one up, which is still on Sonic, and I had to open a case, and I know he sent me a message before saying the one what I paid, based on the photo, it wasn't the one what he was sending me, and it was very dirty. And when I opened it, it looks to be like some sort of dog ears. So I opened a case, and I originally paid $11.50, like the top end for this, so I wanted to have it near mint. So I gave him two options to either give me a full refund or give me a partial refund of $6.50. So I ended up paying a £5, and I've cleaned it up quite a bit, so it's in what I call good condition. And the game is Sonic Chaos. Now there is, I don't think my camera's gonna. There is some like dirt at the edge, but it was a lot dirtier than this. You can see some dirt there. That's on the main label, which I won't be able to get off. But it was a lot dirtier than this. And the oops, my monitor's gone off. And the this as well. When I opened the cart, that was very dirty, the pins. So I just paid £5, and I know this goes for a tenner on eBay. Now my next one up, which I only paid about £3 odd, and it's a cracker game, and it's a side-scrolling shooter, Transport, and this is complete as well. And it also comes with a poster, so I think I've got about 3 or 4 of them now. Really happy to have that. And I know there's like a card thing where you can put in the, if you got the Master System one, and I know that goes for even more money, but I'm happy to have the card, and this is cheap as chips. And my next one, which I won at an auction that were good in postage, about £3.59p, and I know it's on the Mega Drive, and this is absolutely mint, and it's, I can't pronounce it, is it Exxon 2 or whatever? Really nice condition. There's only a little bit of crease on the manual there, which you can see at the top. So I was happy to have this. Staying with the Mega Drive, and I know Steve, you've got this game, and it's RC Grand Prix, or Bricks or whatever. Doesn't have the manual, unfortunately. And this was only a £5. But really happy to have this. It seems to be pretty rare, and when it does come out, I know it's a fairly cheap game, it's not an expensive one. Now my next one up, which there's been like mixed reviews, I know there's mixed reviews on this. I think it's absolutely brilliant, and it looks really nice on the Master System for an 8-bit. And it's Outrun I can't pronounce it, Uperial or whatever. I can't pronounce it, but you can see it. You start off, I got into the 3rd level, and now you start off on the, remember right now. God, I can't remember. Oh yeah, you started off on the you started off on the motorbike, and it's a bit like Road Rash. And then on next level, on next level, you're on like a jet ski, whatever. And then the 3rd level, which I got on, you're in like a Porsche car as well. And that's all complete. So I was happy to have that. And the final one, which I think Steve, if you're watching this, I think this is your favourite one of the lot. And it is Wonder Boy. Also on the Master System. Look, crease that bottom there. But it's a cracking game, is this. I do have the arcade port on my modded Xbox. The manual's got a little bit of a rip at top, as you can see, but I'm not too fussed about that. Not for the price I paid anyway. So Wonder Boy on the Master System. Now I do have one game, but I'm not going to show you it, and it's for the NES, and I've got a couple of NES games coming. So I will have another pick up at the end of the month, and it's going to be mostly NES because I want to bulk it up with quality games. Which I mean by quality games is games what I want to play. That's what I class as quality games. Fillers are games which you're never going to play, but I don't pick fillers. I'd rather just have quality games. So I've got some NES games coming. So I want to reach my least minimum target for the system, which is 20 games. With that one game, and I've got 2 coming, that'll take me up to 13. And then I know I'm keeping my eye on a few more, so I want to bulk up to at least minimum to have 20 games. So I don't want to get it months or years down the line and think, oh, I'll just start collecting my NES again, and then like 4 times or 5 times the price of what they were before. So I'm going to get to at least my minimum target, and then I'll probably go back to my Mega Drive on Master System, because there are some more games I want for the Master System. Anyway, I'll catch you all next week in the YouTube High Score Challenge, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!